Welcome to our online application system. This video will show you how to use the online applicant portal to submit a new housing application online, as well as check the status of your application and make updates to your application. Before you start your online application, please first look at the applicant information on our website. This includes program details, eligibility, and frequently asked questions. On our website, click on Applicants and go down to the Apply Now section. On the Apply Now section, we have an online application guide that will show you what questions and documents you'll need to provide when you complete your application. Please review this guide before you start your online application so that you know what information to have ready. Let's check out that guide. Once you reviewed the online application guide, scroll down and click Apply. This takes you to our online applicant portal. If you've already registered and submitted an application in our system, you can go ahead and log in here with your email address and the password that you set. But if this is your first time using the applicant portal, you need to first register as a new user. Click here to register. If this is your first time applying for housing with us, please select I do not have an application code. People who already have an application on file with us and now want to manage it online themselves would select I have an application code. We're going to sign up as a new user who has not applied for housing before. We click on I do not have an application code. We're going to go ahead and enter first name, last name, an email address, and a password. Go ahead and click on Register. Now, as soon as you log in, you're actually going to start a new housing application right away. In the application, it's going to take you through all these sections along the left-hand side. You can also see that there's a progress bar along the top that shows you how far you are in the application. You're first going to start by providing information about the primary applicant. It's going to ask for information about the primary applicant's name, citizenship, contact information, other addresses, and housing information. Make sure you fill out each field. Click Save and Continue to move to the next section of the application. Note that you do not have to finish the application all at one time. Clicking on Save and Continue as you go will save everything you've entered up to that point, so you can stop and come back later to finish. After you've entered information about the primary or main applicant, it's going to ask you about other people in your household. This includes other adults and children. You can add as many other household members as you'd like. It's going to go on and ask you for information about your income sources, your assets, any vehicles you might have, as well as any pets. The next big section is about your housing preferences. It's going to ask you which housing programs you want to apply for. You can apply for multiple housing programs all at once. In fact, we encourage you to do so. Next, you'll enter the number of bedrooms that your household needs. The number of bedrooms you need is set by legislation and isn't necessarily what you might think it would be. Please use the bedroom calculator on our website to figure out this number correctly. You can find the bedroom calculator on our website under Applicants, Eligibility, and you'll see the bedroom calculator right here. Enter information about the members of your household and it'll tell you how many bedrooms you're eligible for. Go ahead and enter that bedroom information in the applicant portal, clicking Save and Continue as you go. Now let us know if you have any accessibility requirements for your home. And you're also going to provide information about any other special circumstances. Please make sure you fill out all of these fields accurately. Next, you're going to see a map of homes. This is where you select the homes you'd like to apply for. The map is going to display homes based on your previous answers in the application, including the number of bedrooms you need, the programs you're applying for, and any accessibility needs. There are two ways you can select homes on this map. You can click and select individual homes, or you can actually draw a whole area of homes that you'd like to live in. To do this, click on Draw Your Search Area in the top right. Say I only want to live in the west part of Edmonton. I would draw a square around all of these homes in the west part of Edmonton. I've clicked Save and Continue, and now it's listing all the homes that were inside that box that I just drew. Select which homes you'd like to be considered for, or you can select all of them. Now we're almost at the end. You can see in our progress bar along the top, as well as that we've moved through the sections along the left-hand side. At this point, the system's going to ask you to double check and confirm some items. Go ahead and review and confirm these. The last big section is Documents. In the Documents section, this is where you'll upload any required documents from any previous sections of the application. For example, if someone in the application is a permanent resident, it's going to ask you to now upload a copy of their landed immigrant papers. Or if you indicated a certain income source, this is where it's going to ask you to upload the required documentation for that income source. Again, we encourage you to review the online application guide on our website before you start the online application so you know exactly what documentation to have ready. It's very simple to upload documents. You're going to click on the Upload button, and it's going to ask you to find the file on your computer, or if you're using a mobile device, you can allow it to access your camera and then just take a photo of the documents and upload them from your device camera. The final piece of your application is electronic signatures. Everyone listed on the application who's 18 years of age and over must sign the online application. You can digitally sign with your computer mouse or finger if you have a touchscreen device. You'll click on Click Here to Sign. It's going to open up an electronic document for you to sign. This is what the electronic document will look like. Click Agree and Continue, and you'll go ahead and sign with your mouse, put in your initials, save and continue. And it's going to ask you to do that for everybody who's over the age of 18. So you'll click Sign, Date, Sign, and Complete. Now, once everyone has signed, your application will automatically submit. And after submitting, you're going to see this summary page. This shows here that your status is now set as applied, and you can also see here your application confirmation code. You're also going to receive an automatic email notifying you that your application has been submitted for review. Now that you've registered and submitted your application, you can log back in at any time to check your application status. To log back in later, you're going to start at our website. Under the Applicant section, navigate to After You Apply. In the After You Apply section, it tells you what to expect, and it also tells you where you can check the status of your application. If you click on Check Your Application Status, it's going to take you back to the Applicant Portal login page, and you'll go ahead and log in with the email address and password that you set originally. Once you've logged back in, you can see right away here that your status is listed as applied. You can also go back into any section of your application by clicking on the Continue button here and update information as needed. For example, if you have a change in household members, like if a baby is born or you have a change in your income, you can make those updates now. We want to thank you for using our new online application system. Please contact us if you have any questions about this process. We're here to help. Thank you.